meeting one of the all-time legends of Poetry Slam, whose name was Reggie Gibson, whose poems were written in the movie Love Jones. So, this is a poem, Paying Respects with Really Cheap Beer. In August 1998, Oklahoma City competed in its first national poetry slam in Austin, Texas. I tagged along with the OKC team and met Chicago's phenomenal slam poet, Reggie Gibson. Though I didn't know it then, his poems had been featured in the 1997 film Love Jones. He was an amicable, circumspect, and unpretentious, which added weight to how obtuse I was to know who he was. The OKC team comprised my truest friends and mentors towards my early work, read at the local venues. But we didn't score high enough to compete in the finals. So the day came of the finals and everyone on the slam team had free admission. But since I wasn't on the team, I had to pay for a ticket. When my friend Lord of the Vibes came to the theater and a sign at the box office window that said, "Tickets sold out." My friend was on the team, but I was shit out of luck. Reggie met us outside the doors. When he and my friend were getting in, he noticed me not entering. He said, "I got your team pass. Let me go in and get it." So I waited a few minutes when he brought someone else's team pass without the string. He tried to keep with the ruse and said, "I'm sorry your string broke." And I replied, "That's okay as long as you brought it with you." I showed it to the bouncers and we got into the auditorium. I said, "Man, I owe you a beer." Reggie responded, "Don't worry about it." Another year passed and the OKC team went to Chicago for the 1999 Poetry Slams. I saw Reggie giving one of his performances in a dive bar, and I went to the front to buy him a beer. The thing was, they only had Miller Genuine High Life, a beer that gives credence to why most people outside of the U.S. thinking American beer tastes like piss. But after his performance, I walked right up to him and I handed him the beer and said, "From the guy you snuck into the finals." He said thanks, but I often pondered if I gave him the proper beer to pay him back, or if he was always that cordial. And this is two beer